as a new person, because I never played this when I was a kid. So I want to see how this game works. I got a little tester playing the 2007 version because I thought I was playing the latest version. So here we are, starting again, but going hard and having fun. We're going into story mode, Blood, Ice and Steel, the campaign, and I will be playing on hard. This looks really good because I've had a test of the 2007 version and it was nice, but after having a little go on this earlier today just to make sure everything works, I was very pleasantly surprised. In the late 16th century, the Knights of St. John defended their last stronghold on the Mediterranean island of Malta from an Ottoman invasion. Big thanks to everyone who's watched my Age of Mythology series as well. I appreciate that.
The story of why my family first came to the New World begins with the attack on Malta, the last stronghold of a dying order of Crusader Knights. This much is fact. My ancestor Morgan Black was with the Knights of St. John when they defended the island from Sahin and the Ottomans. The rest, well, like most family stories, it's hard to separate the truth from the legend.
Morgan, the Ottomans have landed. 1,000 Janissaries led by Sahin the Falcon.
Alain Magnan still commands the Knights, and he says we must hold them at the beach. We'll make our stand here.
The Crusades are dead! Your knighthood is all that remains, a relic!
I'm not ready to die just yet, Falcon, and I don't intend to see our knighthood broken.
It is already broken, Morgan. Will you break with it?
It's not going to break me. We'll find out, though. Okay. So this first level is something else, I tell you. You're put under a lot of pressure.
Move the crossbow to the forward walls to attack the Janissaries. Defend the fort at all costs.
We have our military units, a hero and his army. These are our structures to produce units. We need to defend the fort for as long as we can. You got your units here, crossbowmen, pikemen, rodolero. You can upgrade them. I think the crossbowmen, I'm going to upgrade those and build a ton of those since there are lots of range units that I can use to hold back the forces that are currently pushing in on the castle. So they're storming from the beaches and we need to keep things trapped as possible. So let me just go to my options for a quick second, see if it's available. Where are you? I'm not seeing it. There is an option to lock the camera because I'm noticing it's going over. It doesn't work this, but we'll make do. We'll make do. Luckily for me, I've dealt with this issue before. I have a program called Swap Screen, so I'm going to activate that. It's just loading in the background. We got our villages up the top here. I put in a mode so you can zoom right out, but I won't zoom out all the time, so you guys can still see all the action. When you kill mobs, you get experience, and experience is going to go towards the campaign, as far as I understand it. I've done a few levels, because like I say, I was playing the wrong version, but now we're playing the right version, and I'm going to get really stuck in. If a hero falls, like in Age of Mythology, you can rescue them if you get nearby, providing he has enough health. Now let me see if my swap screen is up and loaded. So we have active, show cursor, lock to screen, Alt and Z. So now if I press Alt and Z, there we go. Cursor is now locked to screen. Excellent. It means I don't have to worry about it disappearing onto my left monitor every single time I try to scroll to the to the left. If you've ever played Age of Mythology, you have Atlantean units here, where they effectively gather resources without having to return.
And as many of these treasures as we can will give us more resources.
Oh gosh, I've got to be careful not to push too far out. because otherwise we won't be able to get our hero back. You can see the resources at the top here. We've got more wood. The great thing is now you can see how much you're getting per minute. So 242, 432. This guy actually has an ability. I don't have a hotkey for it because I changed the hotkey to attack move. So that definitely works. A and left click. There's like a million hotkeys in this game.
Use the pikemen to attack the Ottoman cavalry.
I don't know if we have any pikemen. We're just basically full-on crossbowmen at the moment. So I got a little bit carried away. You can shift command in this, which is nice. So you can take a villager and then shift command onto each of the treasures, so you're collecting those and getting those resources. Alright, I'm going to try to pull back as soon as my hero gets up. Because we're going to fall back here, I think, in a moment. Right, hero's back up. And we're going to hide behind the wall, because we are going to fall. I'm going to continue building my crossbowmen and hide. I might need to stack up some more units. You can produce units either one at a time, or if you produce a bunch, it will slow down the timer. So bear that in mind. But it's a nice feature to sort of get a group of them at the same time to help deal with the pressure. So as you can see, we got too much lumber, so take some villagers off of the lumber. Slap them onto some food. So where's food? There's some deer here, so we can farm those. Crossbowmen require food and lumber. They've broken through the front gate. I'm going to produce a chunk of veteran crossbowmen from the back barracks, so they don't get the aggro of the enemy mobs here. You can also take the market and sell lumber for gold, which you can then buy food with. So if I sold that and then bought that and then went X,
My lord,
X, X,
the
X,
Turks are
X,
moving
X,
in the
X,
great
X.
bombards. How can we defeat them with pike and shot?
We can't. We need cavalry. We need to signal Commander Elaine and the rest of the knights. Get some settlers to the top of the hill to the west and light the signal fire.
Excellent. So at this point now, you want to grab your villagers. I'll just take all of them. And collect the cords of wood, which is the next part of your objective. So if you check... There we go. Use settlers to gather the wood. Defend the fort command post. Secondary is to collect all the treasures in the map. And you should get a bonus to experience if you do that. It definitely looks much nicer, I gotta say. I didn't mind the 2007 version. But the Age of Empires series, they do a great job, you know, when it comes to the definitive editions. It is something else. They're sending a ship.
The Ottomans are flanking to try and attack the settlers on the hill.
We'll have to hurry then. Get some men up the hill and defend those settlers. If they die, we die.
Shouldn't need to, if you get enough villagers to deal with this. The units won't come out quickly enough to get to me. I've got so much lumber.
We've done it! The signal fire is burning!
My work here is done. I'll see you later.
More bombards. I hope Elaine is on his way.
See if I can trick him with this one sacrificial villager. There it is. The rest of you can survive because she gave her life. You're welcome. Got a bunch of...
the signal fire lit? And why am I here, Morgan? I ordered you to defend the fort.
My lord, Sign the Falcon is advancing with great bombards.
Well, the fort is my heavy cavalry. Lead on, Morgan, and destroy those cannons.
Yes, my lord. Send the cavalry to the fort and wipe out those bombards.
Now we have the horses. We can overrun them. So we take the horses to attack the bombards, as they say. Split up these units to the side. Push these through. Did you see the bombard? The ragdoll physics.
2 to go. Excellent work, men. We have defeated the Falcon.
Yes. Victory. Upgrading your home city. As you play through the Age of Empires free story mode missions, you will receive experience for almost everything you do. At the top of the home city screen, you will see how much experience you will need to earn a new level for your home city. When you earn a level, you will be able to visit this window between scenarios and pick a new home city card from one of the buildings. So in here, you got cards that you can select, which will give you something to start off with on the next level, I think. I think it contributes, because in your town centre, you can choose between 2 options as you tech up. But it's something I don't quite understand yet, and I'm going to work it out. So, thanks for watching this video.